7 episodes of Star Trek. The original series season 3 you can completely skip. Star Trek, the original series, TOS, is an iconic foundation of sci-fi television, celebrated for its bold storytelling, memorable characters, and philosophical undertones. Yet, by its third season, TOS had a noticeable drop in both budget and creative consistency. While many episodes remain essential viewing, there are some that fans and critics alike consider skippable without losing any understanding of the series' larger arc. Here's a deep dive into 7 episodes from TOS Season 3 you can comfortably bypass. 1. Spock's Brain. One of the most infamous entries in TOS, Spock's Brain is the kind of episode that makes you question the sanity of the universe. The premise is simple. Spock's brain is stolen by alien women from a primitive planet, leaving him in a vegetative state while the Enterprise crew scrambles to retrieve it. While the episode's intentions, showcasing Spock's intellect and the crew's resourcefulness, are clear, execution falters. The plot's absurdity, compounded by wooden dialogue like brain, where is thy brain? And laughably over-the-top acting, makes this episode more comedic than dramatic. Skip it if your goal is continuity or character development. Nothing here advances the main arcs of the series. 2. The Way to Eden. This episode, attempting to comment on 1960s counterculture, introduces a group of space hippies searching for a mythical planet called Eden. The guest characters' flower child dialogue and moralizing sermons feel painfully dated, and the pacing drags. While TOS often excelled at social commentary, The Way to Eden comes across as preachy and superficial rather than insightful. The Enterprise crew's involvement doesn't reveal anything new about their personalities or relationships, and the alien utopia trope has been recycled countless times in sci-fi. Watching this episode adds little to your understanding of the universe. 3. And the Children Shall Lead. In this episode, a group of children is possessed by a malevolent alien entity, leading to chaos aboard a remote colony. The attempt at horror falls flat, with the children's acting ranging from creepy to unintentionally humorous. The alien antagonist is more of a gimmick than a genuine threat. From a narrative perspective, the episode doesn't contribute meaningfully to Starfleet history, Vulcan culture, or any ongoing thematic explorations. Unless you're watching strictly for every cameo or alien concept, you're safe to skip it. 4. The Ultimate Computer. On the surface, the Ultimate Computer sounds essential. It introduces M5, a supercomputer designed to replace human command. While it tackles the theme of technology versus human intuition, a concept later explored in Star Trek, The Next Generation, its execution is uneven. The pacing is sluggish, and while the idea is provocative, the episode is overstuffed with training sequences and repeated warnings from Dr. Daystrom. The M5 dilemma is ultimately resolved in a contrived fashion, undermining the stakes. You could summarize the episode in a few sentences and not miss any critical character development. 5. Plato's Stepchildren. While TOS is known for pushing social boundaries, this episode's approach to power, coercion, and manipulation is now often considered awkward or uncomfortable. Featuring aliens who use telekinetic powers to control humans, the narrative leans heavily on spectacle and forced morality lessons. The famous forced kiss scene between Kirk and Uhura has been widely discussed in pop culture, but it also highlights the problematic execution of sensitive themes. Apart from a handful of quotable moments, the episode doesn't significantly develop the core crew or overarching plots, making it optional for modern viewers. 6. The Mark of Gideon. This episode explores overpopulation and the idea of idealized societies. While the concept is intriguing, the storyline suffers from slow pacing and a lack of tension. Kirk's interactions with the seemingly perfect citizens of Gideon feel hollow, and the solution to the crisis is convenient at best. For a viewer aiming to focus on essential episodes, The Mark of Gideon can be skipped without losing insight into Kirk, Spock, or the Enterprise's adventures. Its social commentary, while ambitious, is more on the nose than subtle, making it less compelling than other Season 3 entries. 7. For the World is Hollow and I Have Touched the Sky.